Hello, my name is Sandy Casey. I'm with Casey's Carnivores, and I want to tell you my top 5 favorite things about Mexican Pinguicula. I've been growing Pinguicula for about 10 years. I have over 450 different types now, and many of those are my own hybrids and crosses that I've made. I think Mexican Pinguicula are some of the coolest plants ever. Let me tell you why. One of my top favorite things about Mexican Pinguicula is that they're super easy to grow. You can grow them on rocks. You can grow them in pots with media. You can grow them. Brambles Botanicals has one growing on a sponge, which is like the coolest experiment I've ever seen. And so whatever you grow them on, just have it dry out a little bit in between watering, and that's it. That's all you have to worry about, really. They like a good amount of light. Grow lights or a bright sunny windowsill is fine. But they also are fine being a bit neglected. I've left some in deli cups and forgot about them for longer than I care to admit. And they survive my neglect, which is definitely one of my top favorite things about them. They're also super easy to propagate. One of the fastest, easiest ways to propagate Pinguicula is to pull a leaf, one of the bottom leaves. You could just pluck one off. I usually do it when I'm repotting them. I pulled this one a few weeks ago, and I just set it on top of the pot, just right here, just like this. Sometimes I do it in deli cups on damp paper towel, but this time I just stuck it on top because there was space. And you could see all the babies that grew on the tip of this leaf just from setting it right there. Super easy to propagate. And you can make a whole army of them easy peasy in no time. So ease of propagation is definitely one of my top favorite things. They'll also readily divide. You could split them up when they start to flower. Sometimes they'll make multiple plants, and you can divide them up, and that's always really fun too. So super easy to grow, super easy to propagate. Those are the top 2. Another of my favorite things about them is there's just a huge variety of shapes and sizes and colors. They come in pink and green, obviously. They come in purple. Look at that thing. Purple. And more pinks and greens, all different amounts of pinks and greens, even red. Look at this. This is a very red plant. This one even has purple just around the edges. So a wide variety of different colors and sizes. Look at this guy. Look at that. This is Gigantea by Moctezuma, and that is a humongous plant. Now compare that with, where is it? These are smaller, but also about full grown. And so just a huge variety of shapes, sizes, colors. And I think a lot of people don't realize that or don't appreciate that about them. And I just love that. I think that's so cool. Another of my favorite things about them is their flowers. They have these beautiful, unique flowers that last a long time. They'll last maybe a month. And again, just a wide variety of different flowers. All so unique and interesting. Stripes and veining and different colors, and just so many different ones. These don't even open all the way. They stay a little bit droopy and different shaped like this. So I think that's really cool about them, that they're all so unique and different, and there's such a huge variety in the shapes and the sizes and the colors, and the flowers are, of course, definitely one of my very top favorite things about them. But my number one top favorite thing about Mexican Pinguicula is that they sparkle. Look at the sparkle on that plant. Is that amazing or what? A plant that sparkles. It doesn't get any prettier or cooler or more amazing than a plant that sparkles, right? That's so cool. So that is my very tippy top favorite thing about Pinguicula. They sparkle. So I hope that you have enjoyed listening to me blab about my favorite things about Mexican Pinguicula. And a lot of these are my own hybrids. If you'd like to see more of my Pinguicula and my hybrids and my fun in the greenhouse, you can find me on Instagram or Facebook. Just type in Casey's Carnivorous and you can find me. And I hope you all have a wonderful World Carnivorous Plant Day. And thanks so much for hanging out with me. Goodbye.